Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Tuesday, the 26th of April. It's a whopping 52 degrees out here this morning. But after all the rain, you see everything's wet. We just got a little sun patch. The grass looks like it's already jumped an inch in 2 days. Sachi, it's all being back to pretty much normal this morning. And he's always a knothead. Yeah, you're silly, huh? Cat dog. You have a good day, Sashi. Have a good day. Annie. Look at that face. All right, let's go bust it out. It was mostly dry. There was definitely some wet spots, but they came and went quick, and here we are.
Yeah.
Well, Mama, welcome to Tuesday.
All right.
Have yourself an awesome day.
You as well.
And as usual, I'll see you in the passings.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, all right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you, babe.
Bye now.
Bye.
This poor old boy. He told me that things are going to be missing and things are going to be broken. Man, I had no idea the extent of things. I mean, bolts missing everywhere, things being repaired. And he told me about this. His mirror's held on with these little screws because the hanging bracket got broke off. But man, none of the bolts. You can see this is, that tab's broke off. There's definitely been people in this thing. There's still a bolt in there that's supposed to hold that mid cover. I think it still has the piece of plastic attached to it. And this is interesting. What happened that ripped that whole bolt out of the saddlebag stay? I mean, you can see it was just literally ripped out. And interesting things like his heated grip thing, there's bolts missing there. Things you don't even take out. It's got a crazy oil leak going on down here. And I think I'll get a light on here. I think somebody's been in this clutch before. I think that's literally a piece of that gasket hanging out the bottom here. But you can see it's been leaking. I ragged her up before I left on Friday. But it is flat puking oil. I mean, these things burn oil on purpose. These 990 twins, that old Honda weird squish pattern that did it makes them live forever. Don't have motor failures with them. But man, do you have clutch failures. And man, his is smoked. It smells so bad. She's gone. It actually, under its own power, made it on top here, but you got to catch them while they're cold. As soon as it warms up, you just lose your clutch. But anyway, going through the steps to get to that area. We'll see how bad she is. She's roughed up, though. I mean, really roughed up. What's scary, he shows me, he goes, oil is oil, isn't it? And I go, no, sir. not on Can-Am spiders. Oh, well, we'll get her fixed up. Even though we chose to run some cheesy oil and probably one of the most oil-sensitive bikes around, at least he had the BRP oil filters in there. Look at the crap them filters were catching. Yeah, that's not good. Even the transmission filter. And he did have the BRP oil filters in there, thank goodness. Wish he'd had the oil in there as well, but some of you guys, and I get this from time to time. Not this guy, I have no idea, but I get people that go, I watch all your videos. I don't use any of that stock stuff. Like, wow, okay. And then you come in and you have like a disaster such as this. Maybe you should have paid attention. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not getting paid by BRP or anybody else or BMW or any of these people I talk about. Harley stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you what I know and what I've seen. This is a mess. I can only imagine what that clutch is going to look like. But I get the oil out, because as soon as I start releasing that cover, it all just pukes. And I want to get all this drained and sitting, so it's just the cover and what residue's left in there. Yeah, that's pretty scary, man. It's so simple. And people think it's so overpriced, and it's not at all. Everything's expensive, don't get me wrong, but what did your motorcycle cost you? And you're gonna put cheap oil filters in there? I don't know where you got the filters, but thankfully, like I said, you use OEM filters in there. So always use new sealing washers and O-rings. Oil leaking everywhere on this thing, because you can clearly see that these were used more than once. They don't seal. They never do. So new O-rings, they're on the covers. If your oil filter on your engine or tranny, if it doesn't say Rotax on it, walk away. Do not use it. Do not absolutely use it. So I've got the drain plugs in with the new sealing washers. Yep. BRP oil only will go in here. BRP XPS Summer Blend. And even though it's a blend, it's like 70% synthetic. That's pretty crazy. Most full synthetics aren't 70%. If you're getting your oil really cheap, think about this. All oils come from Shell or Mobil. So, and then what they do with it after that, synthetics and stuff like that, that brings up the price. If you're getting oil really cheap, you really have to question. Is it recycled oil? What are you putting in there? Not worth it, man. Ever. Not worth it. Just proof that we are human and fallible. You see that orange RT right there? Customer brings in one of those new Garmin XT. Really nice display. I mean, them GPSs are nice. So Cable's wiring this thing up. All he's got is the XT head unit and the power source. And he goes, customer wants it powered up. I said, well, we need to know how he's mounting it. The bike's in the air like this. So I'm looking across the nose of that thing from down here. So I don't see what's on the other side. So, and he's, getting everything all hooked up. So we don't know where he's going to mount it. You can get those center mounts, because the kit comes with like a U-bolt and stuff, and it works great on F3s and the new RTs, That's how we've been doing them on the RTs. Well, so the service writer, his name's Cable, by the way. What a cool name, Cable. It's from a different language. I forget what he said, but doesn't think, I think of cable, and I'm thinking of clutch cable, throttle cable, whatever. So anyway, that's all he has. I said, well, it's a square block. They have a unique mount system, and the power wire goes inside that little square thing, and it screws down. There's a little security bolt so it doesn't come off. So Sky, and that's her name, Sky, service writer, she's going, can you come look at this? The guy's freaking out saying the mount is on there already. What are we talking about? And I go, well, it's a little square thing. That's what the power, sorry about the white balance, because I'm inside here and it's an auto white balance. So we pull the cover off of it, and she goes, what is that? I go, oh my God. He's got one of those, you ever seen the strips that mount in here, and you can put like, I don't know, up to like 5 of those ram mount balls and all kinds of different things, cigarette lighters, and sitting there plain as day is that little square mount on a little ram extension with the mounting plate for his Garmin. I go, oh, that poor Cable. And he's very neatly wired that thing through. He's got the adjustable handlebars, wired that thing through so it goes up to where that, that little mount, La Monster, somebody has those things. And so we figured probably over there, he's assuming. No, it's sitting right there on the dash. He's never done one of the XTs, so I don't think he even realized what he was looking at when he rode the thing into his work area and then rode it out. So I was sitting here watching when Sky went and grabbed him, brought him down. He's just like holding his head like, oh my God. So, yeah. Even us that do this for a living can make a fool out of ourselves. So now she's going to have to call that customer back and goes, yeah, you're right. She goes, he's freaking out. He says it's on. I said, well, let's go look. I didn't see it. You know how they mount up there, and I was on that side and I'm looking up. I don't see any of that. Oh Lord. Poor Cable. Now he's got to reroute that whole thing. And he's being so meticulous about it. Those things happen. Unfortunately. Jeez. It's only been 5 minutes since I talked to you last. Now it's all pouring down rain. You know, it's bad about that thing with the GPS. You know, that's the kind of thing that, you know, can people take it the wrong way. This guy's probably pretty cool. I think I know who he is. But, you know, a lot of, especially our Spider and BMW, they're pretty cool, you know. But you get those people who go, oh, them guys don't know what they're doing. How could they miss that? And blah, blah, blah. Dude, we're not superhuman. We can make mistakes like that. Kind of embarrassing. And we admit it's embarrassing too, but, you know, those things happen. Hope we didn't get the guy all riled up at us. Alright. Telling you. You don't think that just oils are oils? So, remember I told you there's a piece sticking out? Well, it was. This is the outer clutch cover. And then I see all this grinding. And then I see all this grinding. See it right? Ooh, yeah, she's sharp too. And then I try to get I got the, you know, the outer plate and the first spring out of the way. And I'm trying to get the first plate off. Do you see the grinding on the outer side of the clutch basket? I'm not going to be able to get them clutch plates out of there. So I'm thinking, man, he's going to need a basket for sure. But what got caught in there? Something really big got caught in there. The whole clutch. That is a transmission shaft that is attached to. Transmission bearing and God knows what else has failed. Lord help me. This ain't gonna be pretty. I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be pretty. Let me tell you how interesting that was to get all them plates off. Ended up having to take a grinder and grind the outer pieces of that thing. It is absolutely destroyed. Chunks of stuff falling out everywhere. No, that shouldn't be moving. And that's an entire engine disassembly. You know what you gotta do to split the cases? You gotta take both top ends off. To get to that, you will take every last piece of this motor apart. And God only knows what you're gonna find. The primary gear on the clutch has been, the gear on the clutch has been driving against the primary gear. What kind of wear and damage is done there, which also runs the oil pump gear, which is plastic. So what kind of damage is done there? You have to take it apart and meticulously go over everything, because all that metal and all that aluminum's been floating through there. And this day and age, are you going to be able to even get all the parts for this thing? What a disaster. That's a serious backup right there. I guess hours ago, a semi-truck through the super curves back there went off the freeway into the Columbia River. and it's still. Kelly had a customer at about 4 o'clock or so that said they had to take back roads. It was completely shut down. Wow, look at this. We're all the way up here in Kalama, and it's still. Oh man, look as far as you can see, Kelly. Oh, that would suck so bad. Look at this. This is the end of it. Way up here at Carroll's Bluff. Look at these poor people piling into this thing, have no idea the nightmare that lies before them. Sure is nice coming to Tractor Supply with it all daylight outside, even though we've gone through some crazy downpours. All the flowers and plants out. It just does your soul some good. Then you got that godforsaken thing. Well, hello there, you two. Annie back there nodded.
She's such a psycho.
Sasha. This one's definitely feeling better. She's woo-wooing and everything.
Yes.
She's funny when she wants something, she'll sit real prissy. Otherwise, she's just laying down. She's wanting inside.
Yeah. She goes, look how good I said.
Yeah, she hears us coming out the front door, and I come around the corner. She's sitting there all prissy. She goes, look at me, I'm being cute. Take me inside. I'm ready.
I know it. Pitiful. Leo?
She ain't gonna like it because it's their time for their flea meds, and they don't like that at all.
Have to trick them all.
Yeah. They're the only two left, Sasha and Annie.
The rest already got it.
Yeah, they got it. Madison's over there. She always comes out, rolls around the grass like she's going to somehow or another get rid of it. She goes, I can smell it or something.
I don't know.
She's the hardest one to do stuff like that. She don't like her medicines, you got to trick her with food and stuff like that. But
does not like collars.
Yeah. No collars, no leashes.
Yeah. Then it just freaks them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neighbor flying by.
Yeah.
They're always coming in and going.
Yes, they are.
There's 3 houses down there, and it's crazy. It's like traffic out there. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway.
You better call it a do.
That poor old Spider RT. There's something, following the 4,000 RPM rule, using the correct oil, service it regularly. There's a lot to that.
Yes, there is.
Should you choose to buy one of them old ones, there's a lot of rules.
Yeah.
And if not, you might not even be able to get parts for this thing.
Yeah.
It could be the end of them, so I don't know. I'll do an estimate of, that's going to be big.
Yeah.
Really, really big.
Yeah, that's not
too bad,
for this gentleman.
Yeah. Super nice guy, too. I talked to the guy for a while. He's a cool old dude. He's just having fun on his Spider.
Yeah.
Packing his dogs around. So we'll see what we can get done for him.
Yep.
But on that, we're going to bounce.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. Sure glad that's behind us. Because if that was coming towards us, that would not look pretty.
No, this is pretty over here. Yeah, that's prettier.
All right.
All right.
See you in the morning.
See you then.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.